The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what is up guys, Massive here coming to another first person video, and today I'm going to bring you all some more highlights from my latest stream. Anyways, before we begin, I just want to say I know that audio levels in this VOD can be, well, I'd prefer that the game sound was a little quieter, okay? But nonetheless, I am audible, and the games in question are pretty excellent actually. I really did like the one on Tournament Apocalypse, but without spoiling anything. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Please do follow me on Twitch if you want to see these live, and I even have a past broadcast on there, but I'm just going to include the games that I feel are worthy of posting, so yeah, enjoy. There is going to be a tournament though in 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks to practice for that. Haven't had any opportunity to play with Green Zero though, which is a problem, you know.
Building.
Have I alt-tab twice?
Construction complete. New construction.
Looks like I have, otherwise it would be lagging like shit. Okay. Traveler 59. Last time I was Traveler on this map, me and Senna had a good game on here. He was Zocom. I was actually really behind that game because I didn't capture my spike. Like, I didn't capture it. No, now, having said that, Traveler, you might say to yourself, look, Leaf, you can play Traveler, but if I'm not microing well, what good is that? Traveler is a micro-intensive faction. You have to be really good at controlling your units to make the most of it, you know? That's how this faction works, because you get the weakest vehicles in the game. People talk about nerfing cultists, but if you nerf cultists and mind control, what do Traveler have over Screen? Like, seriously, you don't have shields on units, you don't have shielded Seekers, which is a huge deal. Not having shielded Seekers as Traveler means your main battle tank, if you spam them in the early game, is less useful in the late game, because they just don't have that added armor, which they really need, because they're a very weak unit. But let's see what our opponent is here. He's going to be a Scrin faction, not going to be a Traveler, it's going to be some sort of Scrin. Not my favourite matchup, because, you know, unless he's Reaper 17, it's going to be relatively hard for him to win if I choose to abuse. I could do a fun strat, which I did versus him recently, which was to go for fast Ravager squads and just continuously bomb his refineries. And I do this on one base.
Construction complete. Low power. Building. Training.
I mean, I guess I could. Oh my god, I forgot that. Fuck.
Our base is under attack.
Jesus.
Building.
Now these can reverse me. I'm going to lose a power plant. That's probably the most you can hope for. I will sell this though for the buzzer. If you don't sell, you don't get that buzzer. So that's why you have to sell before. Okay, he does kill that. But the Gunwalker will survive, of course. There is blue tip on this map. It's not contested, however. Anyway, I've sorted the issues out now, so it should be smooth. Going to take that blue totem, I think, relatively soon.
New construction options. Building.
He knows what I can. He knows what I can do, so I think he will probably scout for it. The Ravagers on one base. It is a really strong strategy, though. He is going to expect it, though. So bear that in mind.
Building.
God, he's got the scouting. See, Senna with his scouting, he's really, really good at that.
Construction options. Construction complete.
He's going to expect the cultists to come. He's going to get a full scout. Of course, it does take a long time for that upgrade to finish as Scrin. It takes quite a lot less time for the fusion cores with the nod and the GEI for the power plant upgrade, I meant. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. He knows it's coming. I'm going to do it anyways, just because it's fun. Who the hell wants to see cultist spam? I'm not going to do that.
Under attack. Construction complete. Training.
So we're going to do this. Make sure our harvester's not doing nothing here. That would be ideal. And yeah, I'm going to make these Ravagers. You may think, okay, Leaf, that's a bit stupid. I mean, you may be right because he's making mash Gunwalker, but I can still kill those. So we'll see what we can do.
Structure sold. Building. Upgrade complete.
Just one more squad needed, and then we're out of here.
Unit under attack.
Okay, here I come in with these. Make sure the pathing doesn't screw me completely, which does happen from time to time. So I'm just going to rush in here. He's going to use his support power and try and kill those. It's not going to work though because these do tank tons of damage. What the fuck? Keep moving. Keep moving. What the hell? There we go. I paid too many there. I don't know why they stopped moving.
Cancelled. Building offline.
You can just run past those gunwalkers.
Construction complete.
Maybe kill these here.
Building online. Building.
Okay, gunwalkers typically countered by these here. I'm just going to run in here, kill his refinery with this.
Enemy base sighted.
Oh, come on. Why does this ability take so long to recharge?
Construction
there we go.
Complete. Building.
It is almost impossible to kill these, as you can see. He killed one of those corruptors, okay, but then again I was outnumbered like 6 to 1 there, so doesn't matter. He's gonna try and chase me now with that.
Complete.
I'm gonna come around here, try and... Fucking hell, where's the power? How much do these power do these take?
Structure sold.
Oh, he's on tech now.
Construction complete.
Kill another one of his refineries, maybe. He's probably not going to put another one down yet. I expect that.
On hold. Cancelled. Construction complete. Unit promoted.
Keep being a nuisance.
Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Training. Cancelled.
See, he cannot deal with this.
Training.
Just teleport them back to base. These
construction
Ravager
complete.
squads.
Harvester under attack.
He's just trying to chase these down. He's too distracted, man.
Unit under attack. Select target. Unit lost.
I need to hold out just a little bit longer while I get the
insufficient
other
funds.
thing online. Just gonna run in here to try and take him out. Why have I got no funds?
Structure sold.
Come on, what the fuck?
Structure
I was making a prodigy. That's not what I want. Kill that.
Our base is under attack. Harvester under attack.
Oh fuck, he took it out.
Building. Unit under attack. Unit promoted.
Took that out at least. Just get more of these value units. Again, I wouldn't have lost 3/4 of my squads if it were not for the freaking bug then. Has he still got his instantly there? Yeah, he has. Oh god, he's going to try and trap me. He's going to finally deal with that.
Unit
You know, I
lost.
should just go for more.
Building. Construction complete.
That's what I should do, definitely. Also, I can take out the refinery if I micro.
Enemy base sighted.
Bad
Construction
FPS lag.
complete. New construction options. Training.
Okay, got that. Nice.
Building.
Can't see shit.
Construction complete. Unit under attack.
Yeah, see, this is why I can't stream, because I'm always worried about these things.
Structure sold. Construction complete. New construction options.
Get away with the expand still. I should probably go for a wormhole into the back of his base. That's what I should do. Get a Storm Rider out and a signal transmitter.
Cancelled. Building.
Stream is choppy. Yeah, you're right. I am losing frames. I don't know why that is. Suddenly it just seems to have gone bad.
Building.
It's not a very stable connection, guys, I know. I do get some days though where I don't have any issues.
Sighted.
But as you know,
Attack. Unit lost.
a wireless connection is not the best. So I'm just going to use this here. I'm going to go in with this wormhole, with these units.
New construction options.
And I'm going to see if I can try and take out his tech center or something.
Cancelled.
Okay, he's going to go in for an attack here. Interesting. Looks like an all-in is what he has in mind.
Sighted. New construction options. Building. Select
Okay.
wormhole location.
So we're just going to do this, come in here. Does that. Well, it's not a big deal. He just uses wormhole ability. His stasis shield, which is the only support power he had there to really contend with me.
Construction.
I'm going to make a hex now.
Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Training. Construction complete.
I wonder if this actually stays there.
Select target.
Did I really teleport all 5? Fuck me. There you go. That's slightly not broken, I guess.
Building. Select
Just
target.
hold in this Tiberium here. Don't need to leave the base because we've got plenty of Tibbles Traveler.
Construction complete.
We can even long leech his Tib over here.
New construction options. Training.
And we're going to go in here, take his tech over once again.
Harvester under attack. Construction complete. Cancelled.
There was actually 5, by the way. 5 harvesters that got saved there. He's just waiting in the tip field there. That's what he's doing. Okay, I'm just gonna go through the wormhole once again. You can see that his whole base is very exposed. He needs to attack me very soon. He's not got any stasis shield now, so that's a problem for him. He's got the swarm support power, but he doesn't have a stasis shield now, so he is in a lot of trouble when it comes to that. He's gonna push me, which is smart.
Harvester under attack.
Okay, so I'm just going to throw this down. Move.
Select target. Our base is under attack. Unit under attack.
Okay. Just go for this.
Harvester under attack.
He had to push me, otherwise he was going to lose. Let's just focus down these shard walkers, then he's got nothing versus the infantry then.
Unit under attack. Cannot deploy.
He's down 2. And that's going to be all she wrote. It's a bit of a broken matchup, I know. It's a bit abusive.
Construction complete.
This is just how I roll though.
Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit recovered.
Okay.
Unit under attack.
And that is going to be it.
Enemy defeated. You are victorious.
Nah, you couldn't buzzer storm them, man. It doesn't work. Have you seen how fast those Ravagers move? You can't kill them. You just simply cannot kill them. And I scouted ahead with the Gunwalkers, so I knew where his Gunwalkers were, so I obviously wasn't going to go in where his Gunwalkers were going. If I see 3 Gunwalkers, who cares? They can't kill those Ravagers. Ravagers are quite tanky. Anyway, hopefully this game goes better, guys.
Construction options. Building.
Last time I checked my internet, it was like 30 megabit per second download, which was
New construction
very
options.
high. It's actually a lot higher than normal at the moment. So
The Brotherhood.
I will be very surprised if it doesn't work properly.
Awaken.
Anyway, we're going to be marked of Kane. I don't know why I made this squad. I guess I can...
Command received. Structure sold.
No lag now.
I'm listening.
Well, I guess you may get the occasional frame drop until I probably reset the IP. That's probably something that I have to do.
Construction complete. New construction options. Beautiful glow. Building captured.
Am I dropping frames? Let me just alt tab here. No, it's all green currently. Alright, we're in the green. Leave when next 1v1 tournament? I don't know, there hasn't been many...
Construction complete. New construction
I don't really think it's necessary to fund a tournament, but there hasn't been anybody really organizing one. I should probably try. I'm probably one of the only people left not to, you know, organize one myself. I wouldn't put any rules in it though. Like vanilla only. Well, if there were ever any rules in a tournament, vanilla only probably is the best. Because the sub-factions do have some imbalances. From what I can tell though, it's not nearly as bad as 0 Hour, which is in a similar sort of game in the sense that there's 9 factions, 2 sub-factions per main faction. Anyway, we're going to be versus Skren. I'm playing versus Senna. And when you EMP with Mock, you have to make sure that you EMP the refinery, not the harvester inside, because it forces the refinery out, the harvester out, and then you can kill that. You can delay it more by forcing it to go out of the refinery again, and then back in. See, it has to come out. He'll be forced to go back in, you know, wasting him even more time. He's not placing a hive down because he's expanding with his drone ship, so he's not going to have a hive here.
Tiberium is power. Tiberium is the answer.
Hive does come down now. We're going to take that blue tip.
Gather all we can. It's time for a harvest.
On hold.
We're going to go for that double war factory. We're going to put the second war factory at the expansion, or close to the expansion, just so it's you know, a better position later on. These awakened are going to be helpful as well later on for EMPing his units, aren't they? So I don't think it's a good idea for him to chase this down, because I'm just going to kill that with the bikes that I have. So I don't suggest him to do that. That's not a good idea. I'm just going to kill that gunwalker. He's not going to move in though, which is quite good of him. He must know that I'm going double war factory. Oh yeah, he does. He's got a buzzer in my base. Okay then. So now we just simply either cut off his reinforcements or do some damage down here. He's going to place down a portal. That's what he's going to do. Okay.
How do you like this? Let's go for a hunt. How do you like the taste of that? Let's go.
Come up here.
I got something for you. Got it. Stay on him.
Back you go, and you can see he's a bit exposed here. Just going to take a swipe at this harvester here. One should go down immediately. Yep. I'm not going to pay too much either for that.
Cancelled. Training. Unit lost.
He's a bit out of position. Got gunwalkers. He's going to try and move in. I can probably take a swipe at this here. This gunwalker. Snap that real quick. There we go. Oh, I don't want to. These bikes can actually blow up your own. These buzzers can blow up your bikes if you're not careful. I don't think I'm putting as nearly as enough pressure onto him as I could be.
Construction complete.
Ready to go. Quick. Over there.
So let's just take out this Seeker real quick.
Over there. Moving. Hurry.
He's just placing down all these defenses, which is just ultimately going to be a waste of money in the end for him.
They won't keep up.
So I'm going to come around here. He's a bit out of position, as you can see.
Moving. Let's go on a raid. Over there.
Forcing him all over the place, trying to find a gap.
Ready to go. Moving. Let's go find. Let's go on a raid. Let's go on a raid. Quick.
He's got this huge army now. I don't think he's got anything down there.
Complete.
Probably seems I've got 2 groups, but I don't. I've got 1 huge group.
Moving.
Construction complete. Building.
Got 9 harvesters. Okay, that's a pretty healthy amount of them.
Unit under
Now
attack.
he's going to push out. This is typical Senna strategy. Just keep in your base and camp, and then move out with a load of these units here.
They won't keep
So
up.
he's going to force you back to base. I'm just going to keep going for buggies. I feel that that's the way to go.
New construction options.
Upgrade some of these power plants as well.
Raider here. Where's the next raid? Let's go on a raid. Let's go on a
He's
raid.
moving back to base though. I'm not sure why. I can probably go for a tier 3.
Moving.
I'm 26.
Let's go on a raid.
If you're curious.
Ready to
He's on 3 refineries, so he hasn't even built a 3rd one yet.
Units sighted.
Let's go on a raid. Wasting time. Where they at?
I'm just gonna keep making buggies because he's got so many seekers out, and those are typically quite weak versus
Unit
gun
under
damage.
attack. On hold. Cancelled.
Where they at?
On hold. Training. On hold. Cancelled.
We could save our money up and go for avatars with the dual beam, so we can queue some beam cannons now in advance for avatar
Where they
spam.
at? Moving. What are we waiting for?
So let's see if he's got anything here, which he doesn't. I've confirmed that.
Complete. New construction options.
Ready to go. Quick.
Unit lost.
Oh, I'm trying to click.
Let's go. Hit it. Ride. Run them down. Where they at?
Unit under attack.
Find him. No one's gonna save you now.
Yep, he's a bit out of position here. No, kill that. This one here.
Quick. Kill them all.
I don't know what Boston is doing. I mean, that's the only surprise attack I've ever done in this game, and he's lost to it.
Hit it.
You know what I'm thinking, guys? Stay phasing these up.
Go. Hit it. Got it. Go. Go. Hit it. Go. Go. Hit it.
Construction complete.
Ready to go. Let's go for a hunt.
Construction complete. Cancelled. Unit under attack.
Let's go find
Unit promoted.
Maybe we can do it quite a nice tip vein here. Kill all these units. Very nice.
Raider here. Quick.
Uh-huh.
Building.
I'm thinking about doing a minor...
Sold. Select
Well,
target.
I don't know if you classify this as a bug, but... You guys let me know what you think about this. I'm tempted to do it though.
Insufficient funds.
This is something I used to do back in the past.
Inputting coordinates. Lenses secured.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
I got something for it. Watch this. Quick. Raider I got something on the move.
Calibrated for high intensity.
It is very powerful, this, because you only need one beam cannon to upgrade all your avatars.
Operational. Avatar. Avatar ready.
New construction options. Training. Building. Cancelled.
He's still got stasis shield,
Construction complete. New construction
so
options.
this is unlikely going to work anyways.
Weapons drive.
But I fucking hate avatars without the dual beam. They don't do any damage.
Powered on.
I also hate the fact that this does that as well. EMP would be nice because they're how many buggies I have.
They won't keep moving. On the move.
The Tiberium will set us free.
Powered on. Of course.
Ready to go. They won't keep up. Ready to go.
See what he's got here. See if I can
Raider here. Ready to go.
snipe any harvester going to the blue Tiberium.
Where's the next raid?
I could get the upgrade for the legs to
Moving.
quickly take over the husks that on my avatars because it's quite, you know, deadly if I lose all those there.
Enemy
I got
units
something. Where they
sighted.
at? Let's go find
Probably going Devastator warships now, I'd imagine.
Unit under attack. New construction options. Training.
I didn't get the
Building.
particle beams either.
Construction
on the
complete.
move.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Okay,
On hold. Building. Training. Construction complete.
let's go in, see what we can do.
Insufficient funds. On hold.
I got something. Let's
Cancelled.
go.
Gonna get that rage gen off, try and make sure that he can't stasis everything here.
Where they at?
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
What do you require?
Cannot deploy here. New construction options.
I'm gonna move forward, try and get that rage gen down,
Keep up. Ready to go.
Avatar.
and then we're gonna move in.
Where they at?
Yep.
Weapons prime. Finally.
He's doing a good job though, as you can see.
Cancelled. Select target.
Do it quick. You want to see this? Where they at? Moving.
Unit under attack.
And that really ended before it started. He doesn't realize that these have dual beams in them, so all these tripods will just fall quick as hell.
I got something.
Everything go.
And that's the difference that dual beam avatars makes.
Unit
I don't know how many tripods he lost there, but it was quite a lot. And you could argue it's a bug, but whatever. Let's look at the difference between bug and no bug. All of his tripods do die. Quite a freaking lot of them, that is. I think I lost just one avatar there and an epic unit. To be fair though, I did have an epic unit in front, he didn't, and that makes a difference. Look how much damage he had to tank on that epic. He didn't use stasis shield for whatever freaking reason. He should have had that. I was expecting to lose those avatars. If I bring them back with the engineer, they recover their beam. So all the upgrades that you give them, they retain. Senna's one of those guys who doesn't make a big fuss out of things like that. He normally keeps it to himself, but you know, there's always. It seems strange how that game he didn't have it. Also, where was the shield generators, man? That's also weird, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to be Zocom in this game. Well, it's not too bad for him. He seems to get games. Shock Tripper does play more on CGF's VPN server for some reason.
Building. Structure sold.
Securing area.
Let's go to work.
Construction complete.
Playing this map, we're going to go through the maps. Yeah, Senna used it on himself. Either that means he
Engineer reporting in.
forgot it, or he literally did use it on himself, which would have been hilarious. I don't think he... How do you even use it on yourself,
Got all I
man?
need. Okay.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Easy now. Reporting in.
I think it's just the lighting, Ali. It's not actually... I'm not actually sweating at all, seriously.
Understood. Reporting in.
Enemy unit sighted.
Squad ready.
Unit under attack.
Oh,
Unit
what
lost.
is this?
Keep your weapon ready.
Zocom.
Securing area.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Squad ready.
Training.
Reporting in. Roger out. Squad ready.
I don't know what it's like returning to Kane's Wrath. Because I have never
Hatch
left.
sealed. Combat harvester ready.
That's the
Rifle
one
squad.
feeling I've never experienced. Well,
Rocket harvester
Our
ready,
one of
sir.
them.
under attack.
Ground support.
we're
Yes,
going to
sir.
be on this map though. Someone said that this is a face on the map, and I guess you could say there is.
Training.
Probably intentional. Technique made it, by the way.
Construction complete. Low power.
One of the more unique maps that Technique made.
Keep the fire
Anyway,
on 'em, boys.
Zocom it is for Senna. Once again, the lighting on this map's freaking weird. There seems to be a huge yellow tint to everything.
Let's set her up.
Am I Zocom too? Oh god, I'm not. Zocom Mirror. It's one of the worst matchup that I probably have.
Rocket harvester
Construction
ready, sir.
complete.
Okay, here we go.
Right.
Building.
We can do
Building.
a build.
Loaders ready.
We can do
Construction complete.
not this here, pulling the harvester away for no reason. I mean, go for a armory and push him with infantry.
Rocket
I
harvester
do hope I'm
ready,
not
sir.
dropping frames, which I am. What the hell is going on? Seriously, it's just gone to shit now.
Unit under attack. Training.
It's
Our base is
seemingly
under attack.
random as
Construction
well when it
complete.
happens.
Structure sold.
squad
New
ready.
construction options. Building. Insufficient
Why did I put it there?
funds. Tiberium exposure detected. On
Everything
hold.
set.
Construction
he
complete.
sees that.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Missile squad ready for
Construction
combat.
complete. Training.
Reporting in.
Unit lost.
Missile
What a fail.
squad ready for combat.
Rifle squad ready.
Get her moving. Moving construction. Missile
Unit
squad ready
under
for
attack.
combat.
New
Missile squad
construction
ready for
options.
combat.
Yes, it is annoying because it's just
Structure
so
sold.
random. Like I don't understand why it happens now and happens
Upgrade
before and it
complete.
doesn't happen then.
Select target.
Squad ready for combat.
Structure sold.
The air filter's working.
Missile
Keep your
squad
weapon
ready
ready.
for combat.
Move. Reporting in. Keep your weapon ready.
Nice.
Hold
What?
your ground, soldiers.
Building. Training.
Eco.
Ground
Gonna
support.
get some foxholes
Keep your
dug
weapon
here
ready.
just for anti-infantry.
Unit under attack.
in.
Archers ready.
Yeah, you keep that watchtower powered down, mate, so you can't kill me.
Missile squad reporting. Track your targets. Stay focused.
Squad ready.
There we go. Look how neat that is.
Rocket harvester ready, sir.
Perfect line.
Unit promoted.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Keep your weapon ready. Dangerous cargo.
Also, there's blue tip on this map, something that I always forget.
Rendezvous point
Right, let's just
confirmed.
sit here and be an
Construction
ass.
complete.
Reporting
Building.
in.
Roger out.
Now we got tip field suits, so we can just walk in here, not take any tie room exposure, take a shot at his thing. Oh, that's an Orca Strike. The Zorka Strike, which does more damage, is going to kill my foxholes. That's unfortunate. We're going to make some more though, because why the hell not? We're going to make more of them foxholes.
Steady. Keep your weapon ready. Move out.
Okay, we're just going to be an ass here, keep doing more damage to his harvesters. And go for those orcas too, as well as an apple refinery. That is a shadow attack as well.
This way, rifle squad. Riflemen, move out. Roger out.
We're actually trading really effectively here. These foxholes are doing work.
Approaching enemy.
Ready for
Keep your weapon ready. Predator.
He's got these shadow attacks now though, so we probably want to retreat.
This way, rifle
Unless
squad.
we like spread out our infantry, so he can't kill us.
Reporting in.
I mean, he's just going to lose his shadow attacks if he stays there, man. It's not a good idea, is it?
Hold your ground, soldier.
I mean, those tip sealed suits do tank a lot of cannon damage. He's got 8 camo finally, so yeah, that's good for him. We did see the airfield earlier too, so he's probably got hammerheads on the way.
Approaching Tiberium.
And we're going to do a trick from the past, installing some V-35 Oxes. Oh my god, I'm going to get attacked now. I'm taking up to tier 3. I've got no pred tanks going over the bridge. That's not freaking good. I'm going to be forced to send these on defense duties now. Oh my god, he's coming in now with a hammerhead. That is terrible news for me. Okay.
Attack is a go. Copy. On our way. Stabilizers engaged.
Right.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Flight. Affirmative.
Well, we can kill that shadow attack, I'm pretty sure.
Stabilizers engaged.
Oh, nice micro from Senna.
Return to base. Return to base.
It's like the only time we see it from him. Mammoth tanks.
Predator ready for battle.
Why is he pushing me? He can't push.
Harvester under attack. Construction complete.
Because I command it.
Building.
Pilot responding.
What is he doing? He's attacking my harvester in the refinery. I'm just about to skirt the damage there. Gonna go for that upgrade too. He's got an MCV here. That's not good.
Stabilizers engaged. Target acquired.
Right, kill that. And this. There we go. Go back. Keep making more anti-air.
Orca here.
Tank division.
Pilot responding. Confirmed.
I don't think he's got a tech center down, you know.
Release the rockets.
Construction.
Stabilizers engaged.
I'll take that out.
Harvester under attack. Building.
If I get this supersonic airstrike, it's gonna be amazing.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Building.
It's amazing. Right.
Standing confirmed. Clear for
Unit
engagement.
under attack.
Why is the mammoth tanks are doing nothing here right now, which is problem. These orcas, let's get them back to work.
Progress. Loaded in.
I think we got him.
Yeah, I do remember this bit of terrain being a problem back in the day.
Orca pilot. Yes, sir.
Harvester under attack. Building.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir.
Channels open.
What's he going to go for now? Probably infantry.
Select
Orca
target.
unit.
He's going more hammerheads.
Got
Construction
it.
complete.
Orca in flight. Stabilizers
Unit under
engaged.
attack.
Airways
No.
clear. Take it out. Orca pilot. Orca unit. On our way. Copy.
Kill them.
Unrivaled.
Please don't you lag. Just don't lag.
Cancel.
Predator crew ready to roll.
Well, I have to say, I'm playing a lot better than the start.
Structure sold.
I've got this Ox here, which I've done nothing with.
Construction complete. Cannot
Go for that mark, because I expected to go all in at one base. I expected he would have. That's why I did this.
on hold.
Orca unit.
Nonetheless,
Cancel.
though,
Building.
he's going infantry
Unit under
probably,
attack.
maybe.
What do you
We could
have?
probably take out this MTV here, especially with the
Our
Zorka
base is
support.
under attack. Construction complete. Building.
That's
Unit
bad.
lost.
Mammoth tank. Rolling. Ready here.
Uh-huh.
Orca here. Copy.
Right.
Construction complete. Building.
Orca unit.
Select target. Building. Online. Low
Taking it
power.
back.
Shit. One, those upgraded power plants do a lot of damage on the boostman.
Copy that. Orca is on the way.
Yes,
Pilot
sir.
responding. Orca unit.
Unit under attack. Construction complete.
Okay.
Insufficient
Yes,
funds.
sir. Ready for orders. Stabilizers
Our
engaged.
base
doing?
is under
Nice and
attack.
Mammoth tank. Armor superiority.
Orca pilot. Copy that. Orca is on the way.
Yes, sir. Unrivaled.
Mammoth tank is
Orca ready,
trying to
sir.
help this back.
Orca standing by.
Cancel.
Channels
Structure
open.
sold.
On our way. Target acquired. Release the rockets.
Oh my fucking god!
Let's get to the front.
Construction complete.
Hell, look, get up, up.
Go. Command. Confirmed. Return to base. Return to base.
Building online.
Talk about living on the edge.
Vehicle ready to roll.
Let's get to the front. Push it forward.
Pilot responding.
These Zorkas have done fucking amazing
Sir,
damage
ready
this
for
game.
orders. All systems go.
Predator ready for battle.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Covering.
Enemy unit sighted.
Unsupported Marv, great. There's no rockets in there though, so we can just go in and kill him. Has he got any eco here? Yes, he does. He's got massive
Unit
eco.
under attack. On hold.
Channels open.
Training.
On our way.
Loaded and ready.
Pilot responding. Airways
Right,
clear.
see if we can do
Orchid
something
flight.
here. Maybe kill
Stabilizers
this.
engaged. Yes, sir. Ready for combat. Pull away.
Unit
Oh, I
lost.
lost one. Unfortunate.
Upgrade complete.
APV ready for combat. Eyes on the sky.
Predator crew ready
What am
to
I
roll.
doing?
Predator
Come on,
ready for
back.
battle.
Select target.
LZ in sight.
Ready to roll.
Ready for combat.
On hold.
Oh no, I can't deploy the MCV. Can't deploy the MCV.
New construction options. Select target. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Building.
These are getting repaired, but they're taking a long while. I may need to just force them in now to repair.
Emitters charged.
This area clear. Keep out of sight.
These are probably safer inside of that.
Systems engaged.
Orca ready, sir.
Construction
Copy.
complete.
Loaded and ready.
Systems on.
Peerless.
Personnel carrier target.
Predator.
Okay.
Construction complete. Building. Cancelled. Structure.
Yes, sir.
sold.
Ready for orders.
Training. Building.
Orca unit.
Construction
Closing in.
complete. Our
Release
base
the
is
rockets.
under attack. Unit promoted.
Return to
Unit
base.
Oh
under
my god, those are
attack.
tanking damage.
Stay on them. Careful.
Harvester under
Reporting in.
attack.
Everything's set. Commander, ready when you are. Keep them away. APC standing by. What do you see?
Is that a rig?
We have contact, sir.
Harvester lost.
Ready when you are.
Construction
Commander,
options.
APC ready for
Structure
combat.
sold.
APC, what's your plan? Confirmed.
We've got a rig here.
Channels open. On our way.
Okay, I don't know why I'm queuing 9 can. I want the other building.
Construction complete. New construction
I think
options.
we may need to put snipers in this Marv, man. I think it may be calling for it.
Unit under attack.
Orca pilot. Stabilizers engaged. Right there. Systems on. Yes, sir. Moving in.
Okay.
Moving in. Commencing attack. Return to base. Return to base. Hit him. Hit him.
Construction complete.
Ready when you are.
Building.
Let's make this quick. Stay on
Our
him.
base is under attack.
Commander.
In there.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Let's get to the
Construction complete. Building.
Personnel carrier.
Harvester
Target
under
confirmed.
attack.
Orca here.
Unit under attack.
That's a heroic orca, man.
Hit him. Right away. Ready when you are. Personnel carrier. Commander, what's the call? Engineer reporting in here.
Building.
What the hell's going on?
Unit lost.
Systems on.
Structure sold.
Release the rockets. Airways clear. Return for supplies.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Our base is under attack. Cancelled. Building.
Emitters charged.
Okay, well there is still a chance here.
This area clear.
Since his hammerheads are well out of position.
Adjusting position.
Unit promoted.
Eyes on the
Construction
sky.
complete. Unit under attack. Building.
We have contact, sir. They spotted us.
Standing by.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
up and ready.
Orca pilot.
Emitters charged.
Standing
Fuck
by.
me, that's a good target.
Acquired. Closing in. Stabilizers engaged.
Ready to deploy.
Where we setting this up? Take it, baby.
What's the call? It's mine.
Emitters charged.
What are these harvesters doing? Oh, they've been idle this whole time. That's unfortunate.
Cancelled. Unit under attack.
Is it really laggy, Tom, now?
Systems engaged.
Reload, reload.
Unit promoted.
Are you saying the stream's trashy or what?
Building. Enemy defeated. You are victorious.
It's just I'm trying to be creative, okay, with strategies, but when I know my opponent's gonna do the same thing every game. I know that Bike, if he was playing, would do the same freaking thing every game versus Senna. But I just want to make things interesting, okay? I don't want to do the same build over and over again.
Building.
But I hate the fact that this game punishes you so hard for trying other things. Once the metagame is set in stone,
Construction complete.
there's just only
New
one or two builds that
construction
work.
options. Building. Construction complete.
And I really hate
New
that.
construction
I would rather
options. Construction
that the
complete.
game where you
Structure
could do
sold.
all sorts of play styles, not just one or two.
Am I covered?
Building.
I got their codes.
I mean,
Structure sold.
it's a lot easier to do what he does
Construction complete.
than it is
Structure
being aggressive
sold.
across the entire map. It's just so much easier.
Reporting in.
All you have to do is sit in your base, assign some units to defend one part of the base, like I did on that 6C map. That's exactly the same thing I did.
Construction complete.
I didn't feel I played well, I just sat in my base and let it all come.
Engineer reporting in.
Squad ready. Keep your weapon ready.
Everything's ready.
Enemy units sighted.
Oh look, the only time I want to do the rig rush, my opponent just so happens to be the one faction that shuts it down hard. How about that? And he also knows I'm GDI, so he's probably going to have like 4 awakened squads coming to my base. I'm 100% certain of it, so let's go see.
Understood.
Careful with this stuff.
I'm going to be forced to pause my refinery and make an APC because otherwise I'm going to be falling really behind.
Let's get to that tip zone.
Enemy units sighted.
Rifle squad.
That's a buggy. Yeah. There's no awaken, that's surprising.
Construction.
He must know what I have in store for him.
Yes, sir.
Because he knows that I've picked this map and GDI. So he will know that there's a rig coming. I didn't scout his base though, which means he could be rushing, but he just made a buggy first. Buggy first usually entails no rush. We'll see.
Approaching
Our
Tiberium.
base is under attack.
Tip zone.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
New construction options. Building.
I'm going to go on 4 harvesters here. What are you doing? Rifle squad, get over here.
Building.
I'm going to do this build on 4 harvesters. I'm going to make some anti-infantry units immediately, just so I can better fend this off here.
Construction complete. New construction
Right, rig
options.
coming in.
On hold. Building.
I'm going to get a cheaper rifle squad from selling the barracks here.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
APC standing by.
So let's see what we can do.
Underway.
I'm going to do this,
Rig packed up and ready.
Construction complete.
and we're going to deploy this here just so that they spawn in the right
New
place.
Construction options. Select target.
Preparing for drop off.
Training. On hold. Cancel.
This and this. We're going to go to
Enemy
him.
unit sighted. Our base is under
Doing
attack.
Scorpion tanks now. Interesting.
Ready when you are.
Unit under attack. Insufficient funds. On hold.
Stay on 'em.
Cancel. Training.
Hit him out. Stay on
Oh, he's going to lose his buggy. That's every unit does. Count, man, I wouldn't lose that if I were you.
We have contact, sir.
Ready for action.
Stay on him. Fire. Hit him.
Rick, what are you doing?
Hang on. Stay on him. APC standing by.
Ready for action.
APC, what's the plan? Hit him. Hit him. Give it to him. We have contact, sir.
Ground support.
Oh,
Ready when you are.
he's got infantry queued somewhere. What's this rig doing? Come on, deploy.
We have contact, sir.
Unit lost.
APC standing by. Commander.
Hammerhead engaged. All systems on red.
Stealth unit detected.
Let's make this quick. Hit him.
I
Hit
think
him.
they want some more. These guys are mine.
Zone is hot.
I think they want some
Okay.
On hold.
Stay on him. Operations underway. Move in on him.
How's that?
Taking me out here.
Hit him. Park it there. Right there.
Unit under attack.
Just gonna take out these shredder turrets.
We have contact, sir. Target
freaking
confirmed.
things.
Stay on him. Ready when you are. Let's make this quick.
Hammerhead engaged.
We
God,
have
they tank
contact,
so
sir.
much. What the hell?
Stay on
Come
him.
on, kill that.
All systems on red.
Hit him. Hit him. Where do you need? Operations underway. Stay on him. Hit him. Hit him.
Jesus.
Low power. Building.
We have contact, sir. In transit. We're coming.
Why am I not killing his harvesters? Okay, let's get straight to the point.
Park it there.
Repairing.
APC standing by.
Rotors engaged.
We have contact, sir.
Ground support. Free fire.
Let's make this quick.
Systems on
Stay on.
hold.
Operations underway.
Death from above.
We're coming. In transit.
Building. Enemy unit
Operations
sighted.
underway. Personnel carrier.
Okay, more of those. Keep forcing out that spending.
Give it to him. Let's make this quick. Stay on him. Kick him
Unit
out.
under attack.
Let's get to that tip zone.
We have contact, sir. Hang on.
Okay, how many freaking shredder turrets? Imagine if we didn't buff those.
Where do you need Moving out.
Hit him. Hit him. Personnel carrier.
Hammerhead here. Hammerhead on rotors engaged. Hose him down.
We'll see on now tech. No, he's only got 1 refinery. He's a bit behind the Nico. Our refineries are equally as bad, spaced apart.
Hammerhead engaged. All systems on red. Zone is hot. Ground support on the way. Hammerhead engaged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit under attack. Building.
Ready when you are. Park it there. APC standing by.
Ground support.
Okay, back to base. Let's get some rockets, hammerheads.
New construction options. Building.
One of those extra, and we'll go for masticles now.
Ready for
Cancel.
combat.
Training.
I'm a bit ahead of him now, which is
Construction
good.
complete.
Missile squad ready for
Why am I going
combat.
orcas?
On hold.
No, that's not what I want.
People ready for action.
I wanted to go for hammerheads.
Training. Building.
Launchers ready. Missile squad, move out. Missile squad ready for combat.
People ready
Enemy
for
unit
action.
sighted.
What's next?
Just seeing how
Let's show them what's up.
Where do you need me?
we are doing this, then let's go and attack his expansion with the Orca. Put down a center pod.
Construction complete. New construction options. Unit under attack. On
Construction
hold.
vehicle ready to
Cancel.
roll.
New
Ground support.
construction options. Building.
We ain't stopping. Go, go.
Acknowledged.
Tiberium field.
Okay, now we gotta come in here, see what we can find.
Moving out.
Probably some harvesters which we can take out.
Systems on. Release the rockets.
Harvester under attack.
On full.
Upgrade.
Reload.
Put that sensor pod down.
Head engaged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Got the guns. Weapons on full. Getting there.
Okay,
Unit under attack. Training.
Hammerhead here.
Action.
Moving out.
Personnel carrier.
Construction
Hang
vehicle
on.
ready to roll. Acknowledged. Hammerhead here. Target acquired.
Channels open.
People ready for action.
APC standing by. Park it there.
he's a bit in a dire straits currently. He doesn't have tech center. He's going to be forced all over the place. I'm going to get some repairs for these
Got the
hammerheads here
guns. Ground support.
before I move out again with him. I'll be using them for
Ready for action.
Training.
anti-infantry.
Standing by. Hang on.
He's going to one-click my expansion here.
APC,
Unit
what's the
under
plan?
attack.
He's kept his boat things around. I
coming.
didn't think he could have done that.
Tear it up. We're ready. People ready for action. That's right. We ain't stopping.
What's the plan?
How do you like it? We ain't stopping. We're on it. Come on, guys. Ready for action. I think they want some more.
Acknowledged. Ground support.
Commander, personnel carrier. Operations underway.
Construction.
New construction options.
Let's make this quick. Transit. Hang on.
Ground support.
Unit lost.
APC, what's the plan?
Unit under attack.
Right there. Park it there. Hit him, Commander. Hit him. Ready.
Why am I
We have
attacking him?
operations.
There's no fucking reason for this. I'm so ahead.
On hold.
This is just
Cancel.
giving him what he wants.
Engaged.
Got that, Commander.
APC, what's the plan?
Just sit in my base. He's going to use this to scout for his one click. I don't want him in there.
Who we getting? Come on.
Personnel carrier.
Pitbull here.
He's going to use that one click any moment now. I'll start spamming these revs down for that reason.
Careful with this stuff.
Harvester under attack.
Here comes the one click.
Pitbull here.
Structure sold.
Easy now.
Unit under attack.
Yep.
Systems engaged.
Who we getting? We're on it.
Harvesting
Keep it
operation.
safe. Where they hiding?
APC standing by. Right
What's
away.
next?
Enemy unit
Pitbull here.
sighted. Select target.
Acknowledged. Hammerhead here.
Next. On the way.
Why is this not on the same group? What the hell?
Complete.
Yes, sir. We're ready.
Building.
Pitbull here. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Ground support acknowledged.
Who we getting? Hit it. Let's go. Pick it up.
Okay,
Ready
got
to tear
that.
it up.
Unit under
Commander,
attack.
move in on them. Operations
Shit, he's
underway.
going for
Lost. Training.
avatars
You
now.
ready?
I don't want him into my base. He's got so much
So where's the action?
Stealth unit
stuff
detected.
When
here.
you are.
Where they hiding? We're on it.
Select
Commander,
target.
Bombers on their way.
Predator
Park it there.
rolling out.
He's going to take it to tier 3 now, and I've got this. So straight to tier 3. Let's go.
Come on,
ready when
guys.
you are. Hang on.
On
He's
hold.
going to one click. He's going to go to
Predator rolling out.
On hold. Cancel.
what do we call it?
Unit
2, the
under
Redeemer
attack.
and Tib Core.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going for Redeemer once
Ground
again.
support.
So where's the action?
ABC, what's the plan? In transit. Park it there. Hang on.
Predator
Park it there.
rolling out.
Operations underway. Park it there. Hang on. Right away. Ready weapons.
How's that? We ain't stopping.
Hammerhead engaged. Zone is hot.
Check this out real quick.
We ain't stopping.
ABC, what's the plan?
That's right.
We
Look
have
at the
contact,
unleash
sir.
treatment.
Hang on. Operations underway. Park it there.
Unit under attack. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. On hold.
Where they hiding?
Personnel carrier.
Right, stop the MCV getting in,
Construction
which is
complete.
good.
Building.
Loaded and ready. Area confirmed. We hear you. Move out, Armor Division.
So where's the action?
Tank Division.
We're starting from leeching this Tiberium 2
Construction
here.
complete.
I need to go for a Marv now. He's got his Redeemer out.
Juggernaut standing by.
I hope I've won this.
Come
I
on,
don't
guys.
see I don't see how I can lose, but it's always a possibility.
Ready to tear
Unit
down.
under attack.
Centers seems to be really
Unit
on
lost.
point today.
We ain't stopping.
Predator
I
ready
was
for
on
battle.
point, now he
Construction
is.
complete. Tiberium field depleted.
Predator ready for battle.
As expected.
Target zone confirmed.
Kill this.
Juggernaut standing by. Juggernaut standing by.
Stealth unit detected.
Loaded and ready. Area
Unit
confirmed.
promoted.
So where's the action?
ABC standing by.
Where's his
Select
army here?
target.
Yeah, there it is. He's coming out for an attack.
Heading out.
Upgrade
On
complete.
standby. Approaching area.
Predator ready for battle.
Ready when you are.
We hear you. Confirmed. Area confirmed.
Juggernaut standing by.
Structure
Juggernaut
sold.
standing by.
Operations underway.
Got another MCV coming to me as well.
What's the hold up?
Good to know.
Enemy
Juggernaut.
base sighted.
Personnel carrier.
Predator crew ready
Construction
to move.
complete. Unit under attack. New construction options. Training. Harvester under attack. Select
Shit, that's a
target.
lot of avatars.
Hold them down.
Stealth unit detected.
We see it.
Building. Structure
Juggernaut
sold.
standing by.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Building. Unit lost.
Mobile artillery.
Training. Building. Our base is under attack.
Uh-huh.
Unit promoted.
How do you like it?
Construction complete.
Coordinates. Load up another one. Closing in.
Unit under attack.
Mobile artillery.
Insufficient funds. Harvester under attack.
Stay on them.
Juggernaut standing
Loaded
by.
and ready.
Jesus Christ.
Stealth unit detected.
Keep them
Building.
checked.
Hit them. Hit them.
On standby. Juggernaut. Hold up. Oh. Let's rock them. What's the status?
Construction
Hold up.
complete.
Gonna be enough
Our
though,
base is
just
under attack.
about.
Training.
Sell this off real quick.
Structure
Coordinates.
sold.
Mobile artillery.
Building. Structure sold. Unit under attack.
Let's make this
Building.
quick.
Harvester lost.
No, don't dance around. Take that over.
Oh,
Construction
Juggernaut. Keep them
complete.
checked. Mobile artillery. Coordinates. Juggernaut.
Reporting in.
Surprised this game was that hard, considering how ahead I was.
Construction
The hold
complete.
up.
This is the typical fight rush. Punish your opponent who goes for a third strategy.
I'll see you there.
Even when you're apparently ahead, it's so effective.
Load up another one. Hold them down.
Unit under attack. Building. Training.
Everything's ready.
Unit recovered. Structure
So yeah,
sold.
rig did work there,
Construction
as I
complete.
expected it would.
Building. Enemy defeated.
And that is gonna be it.
You are victorious.
What fucking music do I have playing right now?